I remember because, single mom,
Hmm.
and it was just too emotional and scary, and
Of
she's the
course.
only person traveling with a bunch of other people that's illegally traveling.
Hmm.
So
Um,
yeah, it was scary.
did you have siblings?
No.
It was just you?
Nope. Yes, sir.
Wow, that's crazy.
It be
So
like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, man, this life is something, you know, but everybody experience is different in some kind of way.
Mhm.
So you basically had to, was there like um was it like a situation where you guys were looking for like a better situation type of thing? You know, like how the migrants now
Mm,
how there's a lot of migrants coming over to leave their situation to try to find a, was it like a similar situation?
yes, definitely.
Mm.
Also because my father was in South Africa, apparently,
Hmm. Hmm. Right.
So that's where the journey was, like the
Yeah.
whole point of the journey to reunite.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen, unfortunately. So yeah.
That's, I mean, listen, life has a way of doing its own thing, you know?
Yeah. True.
Um,
Very true.
what's the main language in Djibouti?
Main language would be French or Somalian.
Okay, that's funny because I know a lot of the West African countries speak the French, and being from East Africa, you guys speak the French too.
Yes. But
So,
I don't.
oh, you don't? I was just about to give you some French, and I was just about to test your French.
Oh no. I speak other language though. I speak a local South African language, which I don't think is popular here because what's popular here? Because South Africa has 11 languages, official 11 languages that's local. So what's
Zulu?
the most, yeah, local languages.
Hmm.
So what they know really well is Zulu. Zulu represents like the whole, I would say, South African nation.
Yeah, that's the
But I
main
speak
language I think over there, I believe, right?
Yep. But I speak Tswana. So Tswana is also a South African language,
Hmm.
but it's different.
Okay, okay, I see. So, okay, let me ask you this. So, basically, if you speak Zulu, right, would you be able to understand Twana?
I will understand certain words, because they have certain phrases that would be similar.
Okay,
But yeah, but other than that, the language is totally very different.
right. So,
Mhm.
going back to your journey down, heading down south, um, obviously it must have been quite a journey. You said you guys took a few months to actually get all the way down there. So,
Yeah,
you knew that the final destination was South Africa, but you was just, going through.
for sure.
Um, Were there any like country or any place that you guys had to stop? Maybe like stop for a few days and spend some time there.
Yes. So that was the whole reason it took so long, because
Hmm.
she would have to, my mother, she would have to stay in this certain, let me say, certain city
Hmm.
because, they would be waiting for the next travel date.
Mm.
And it was a group, mind you. So that
Okay, a
group
group
had
of
to
people.
go
Mhm.
together.
Usually that happens, I think, usually when people migrate like that, usually it's in
Like
groups.
immigrants, for
Yeah.
sure.
Usually like that, it's groups. So she would have to wait at some place and then wait for the next time we have to move, pretty much.
Yes, pretty
Wow.
much. And that certain amount of time you were there, it wasn't fun because we were not financially,
Hmm. And it's
feel
not like
me?
you're staying at a nice hotel or you're just chilling.
Type of thing, right? We was just really surviving, to be honest. Look
Wow.
at it like that.
Damn. Hmm. That is something. So, any of the like, in terms of the other countries that you had to like travel through, say for instance, like Ethiopia, Kenya, and these other countries, um, obviously they have different languages there. What was it difficult in terms of like understanding the language, or just, but it was just like it was just a means of the main. the main goal was pretty much survival at the time, right?
Yes, but I would say, okay, I couldn't speak yet. I could
Mm-hmm.
barely speak perfectly in my own language.
Mm-hmm.
So how I would see it was you don't need to understand another language to be human. Like
True.
people are
That's true. Mm-hmm.
people are so welcoming, especially Black people.
Mm-hmm.
And when they see a mother,
Mm-hmm.
everybody is
Especially,
empathetic, to be
yeah,
honest. Like,
yeah.
unless you give a person not to be empathetic,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you will receive the help, to be
That's
honest.
true.
So,
I agree. I agree. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, so we were blessed in that sense.
True, true, true. Yeah. I mean, listen, it could be you don't have you could someone can you could not understand a word someone says, but you see someone with a child,
Yes,
and
definitely.
they need help, you're gonna help, you know? Well, that's a good thing,
Yes.
man. I'm happy that you guys it was